Good morning, everybody. It's Charles Chadwick, designated broker and owner of CNC Realty. We wanted to talk today about market stats. The new market stats in the metro area in the MLS have just come out with our August numbers and a number of interesting components, both for buyers and sellers. And right now, everybody just keeps again asking, Charles, how's the market for buyers? How is it for sellers? Then again, we talk about the stats. We talk about what we're looking at and economists are talking about in the future. So we want to cover some of those in detail here with you today. But a number of great key components that stood out to me is that the closed median price dropped this last month for the first time this year. Now, does that mean home values are dropping? I don't believe so, and we're going to talk about that here in just a second. The number of new listings dropped for the third straight month. Now, part of that, again, seasonality that we have, but also, again, a lot of people feeling that they've missed this bubble and not wanting to list right now. And again, we're going to talk about that in a little bit more detail. But this is the third straight month, and we're down 7% year over year with new listings. Again, we're going to talk about the housing shortage here shortly as well. The number of pending sales dropped for the fourth straight month this year. So again, buyer confidence is not out there. They're just uncertain with interest rates, inflation, and again, we're going to talk a little bit more about what this all means here and what we do know, and again, what this data is ultimately telling us. So what we know, last week we had our state conferences for the Nebraska Realtors Association. We had our National Association of Realtors economists come and speak to us, and we were talking about what do we see nationwide? What are we seeing in Washington? What are they talking about? What are we projecting over the next couple of years? As we just saw today, we did have an interest rate hike, but mortgage rates did go up a little bit from what I can tell. Now, we're projecting a few more interest rate hikes, I think, yet this year and on into next year. But how is that going to affect the mortgage rates? We don't quite know. But the economist is telling us a little bit about, because of the steep increase of what we saw for mortgage rates, that the interest rates might not affect the actual mortgage rates as much as what they had earlier this year. And that's a great sign for buyers of what we've seen. So rates are going to continue to increase. They're not anticipating them dropping till probably the end of 2023 on into 2024. So again, if you're buying, now is a good time, again, projecting interest rates and again, possibly mortgage rates continue to increase. We know there's still a home shortage here in the metro area. We know there's a home shortage across the country. We are still 30,000 units shy in the Omaha metro area of what we need for buyers to what's out there and what's available and what's being built. Nationwide, 5.5 million home shortage. So again, is that supply versus demand issue going to go away anytime soon? We're not foreseeing that by any means. We just have needs to buy. We have more people in the ability to purchase, but again, just not the homes out there. And part of that reason is, again, something that we were talking about last week, and what we have been talking about with you guys over the last couple of months is, again, we've got a lot of investors in, again, that first-time home buyer market that first-time home buyers are competing with. We have investors coming in from coast to coast, as well as here, buying up doors in the Omaha metro area. And why? Because it's a good investment to continue to buy real estate. They know prices seem, again, because of the supply and demand issue, are going to continue to increase and rise. And there's just no other place for people to go. And so the investors are buying these homes, creating them into rentals, charging peak rental rates. So again, if you're looking or talking about buying, we want to talk to you about how this can affect you and what it is that we need to do. Even again, with rates increasing, we know again, prices of houses are going to continue to increase, or we're projecting that. Again, we don't have a crystal ball, but we are going to continue, because of the supply and demand issue, see home values continue to increase. So it's a great time right now to get out there and buy before these prices continue to increase, even though the rates are high. Take advantage of that before rates get higher. And then two, in a couple of years, as we project, as those rates continue to drop, take that opportunity to go out there and refinance your home. So again, there's no point to wait and again, pay higher interest, higher prices when we can get into your home right now. Sellers, again, right now, home values are continuing to increase. We have that shortage, so you did not miss a bubble. Surely, maybe we don't have 20 offers and getting 30,000 over asking price. Again, unprecedented out there. It's probably not going to get seen again, but we don't know what next year is going to hold. So again, we'll see. But again, right now is a great time to be selling and taking advantage of it, but it depends on your current situation and what you plan to do. Are you downsizing? Are you looking at relocating? Are you looking to upgrade? So again, if you're buying or selling, we want to take a look at what our stats are telling us and how that's going to affect you with your current situation. The ability to buy and sell, the need to buy and sell, it's not going away for anybody. It's just a constant component that we have in our economy. And again, we want to be able to help you based on your needs. So give me a call at 402-575-0803. Again, 402-575-0803, and let's see how we can assist you.